What is up, guys? Carganor here, and today I want to talk about something kind of weird happened to me last night in my dreams. This dream was so, out of the ordinary that I think it should be recorded in case I'm slowly losing my sanity. Yes, okay, well, surprisingly, it starts off for, we're going on vacation at, this beach house we rented out. It's like a kind of like one of the ones there's like this, but we had all stories. There was a basement that was actually kind of the coolest one because it was kind of nice. It was cool. It's like you don't have, that's kind of, I like those. And then you have the thing now is okay, I just got a soda. For some reason, it turns out, in this dream, I'm some kind of in this evil mastermind trio, and I'm the fat mastermind who plots everything. And we were and we were plotting. I don't even know what we were plotting. We could have been taking over planet of the beavers, a planet solely populated by beavers. Everything else was just normal animals, but the beavers were super intelligent. Okay, well, besides that, getting off track, is that, yeah. Well, the things, we went to the beach, we were just going around there. There was a TV on the beach, a big one, the ones you get at, the ones you see at, in a really rich kind of place, a mini movie theater. That's kind of what it is, but that was playing. We went down there, but turns out something how you get high tide or low tide? This was clusterfuck tide, because it was, the tide was, up above the actual, because we were on, those beaches where you have to walk down this, you have to walk down a stairs to get to the beach, and you have, this rock wall. Yeah. That was there. It was it would go above the actual beach sand itself and go at a angle upwards to where the street was. It was just stopping at a few things below it. Then we were just swimming on that. I was oh, I want to go to the bottom. I was thinking, oh, this isn't just because this was oh, this was just a stream. I could just fall down this Minecraft physics. No, if I would have been down there, my mind somehow in there told me I would have drowned. So I'm why is this? Because this is a dream after all. So I went down there. We went in our van, this really horrible van with all this technology. It's yes, we're the League of Super Evil. If you don't know what that is, it's this, basically the, just they try to be the superhero. They try to be the greatest supervillains, and they aren't. Yeah, but on to there is but after that they go to the. But afterwards, they go to this house. It was nothing really mediocre. It's just we were hanging out there or something. It's just really nice house, nicely furnished. Apparently, for some reason, this is, you if you haven't had a dream where you're naked, you've had a dream like that. Don't even lie. It's I was naked, I went to go confront the Kardashians in this house. I have no idea why. This was the Kardashians. This is the only way to explain it, because they looked like the Kardashians. It could have, from what I think, may have just been some random people, and saying that they were just disgusting and everything. Well, after the Kardashians vanished into nothingness, I looked in the mirror and I had really, really bad pimples, and I didn't even I don't even care, because I'm beautiful on the inside. which is like, okay, that's normal. That's just like it's good. But then I realized the carpet had giant, like, imagine if you cut a soda can, like one of those like liter ones, cut it and placed it on there. That was like how it was. It was growing out of the carpet. The carpet. I'm like, okay, this is not normal. Just going to leave now. And for some reason, this turned into an episode of the Rugrats, and where like Chucky and his adopted, his stepsister were being chased after Angelica's head attached to this like robotic suit. It's like, it's hard to explain. Like, imagine if this was just like, do you know, if you've ever seen the movie Robots, you know what this thing would look like. But the head is where the head was kind of, the head was Angelica's. I don't know if she did this on purpose or she was like attacked by something and they took her head off and put it on a robot. It's like, okay. And like the robot had its own like metallic dress, and it was chasing after those. Like, what? And then like it like grabbed Chucky and it was like basically just like, oh, I'm going to, and it was like, okay, this is the part I'm not going to say because most of you don't want to hear about changing diapers. Yeah, but like basically, like, it was like saying, I was like, I'm not going to go into detail because that's just disgusting, but it's inevitable. You're gonna, if you own it, if you have a child, at one point you've had to done that. But seriously, and after that, it was like, okay, this is, literally it just said to them, this is the most random, out of context thing I could have ever heard. It said, gamers wear diapers. I'm like, okay, that's like, this is kind of like, Angelica misinforming them or something. It's just, this is like, okay, my brain just doesn't comprehend this. So, like, I just woke up after that, like, okay, this is not normal. This is never normal. And you want to know what brought on these horrific dreams? Me eating Crave cereal. Yes, I ate Crave cereal before I went to bed or something. I had these nightmares. I'm like, okay, I'm going to wait like a little bit after I drink. Because if you've ever, Crave cereal is like this. It's like these cereal and they have chocolate inside of them. And like, I think it was like the chocolate that like caused something. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's kind of it. Well, that's all I want to say. I have a copy of Destiny and I'm going to go play it.